In 2010, social problems have overrun the poorer suburbs of Paris. Especially Banlieue 13, commonly referred to as B13, a ghetto with a population of 2 million people. Unable to control B13, the authorities surround the entire area with a high wall topped by barbed tape, forcing the inhabitants within to survive without education, proper utilities, or police protection. Police checkpoints stop anybody going in or out. 3 years later, the district has become overrun with gangs. Lito is a fighter of such gangs, who disposes of a case of drugs down a drain, then escapes the gang led by K2, an enforcer who has come to collect the drugs. The gang's leader, a ruthless man named Taha Ben Mahmoud, is angered and executes 3 of K2's men, until K2 suggests they kidnap Lito's sister Lola in retaliation. Lola is captured by K2 at a supermarket. Lito is able to rescue her and take Taha to the police station. But the police chief in charge betrays and arrests Lito, saying they are leaving the district and are not willing to stand up to the gangs. Taha leaves with Lola. Despite the chief saying sorry, Lito is angered by the excuses and kills the chief out of frustration by breaking his neck. 6 months later, Damien Tomaso, an undercover officer, completes a successful operation at an underground casino in Paris, single-handedly taking down or gunning down the casino's guards and arresting the pit boss. His next assignment is briefed by Kruger, a government official. Taha's gang has taken a bomb from a nuclear transport vehicle and accidentally activated it, giving it 24 hours before it wipes out the district. Posing as a prisoner, Damien infiltrates the district to disarm the bomb. Lito immediately sees through Damien's cover, but the two reluctantly team up to save Lito's sister as well. The pair surrenders to Taha in order to gain access to his base, where they find the bomb has been set up on a missile launcher aimed at Paris with Lola handcuffed to it. Taha demands a high ransom to deactivate the bomb. The government refuses. After Damien gives them Taha's bank account codes, they drain his funds. Lito and Damien escape. K2 and his men soon realize that with Taha unable to pay them, they are free from his grasp. Taha attempts to command K2 as a last resort, but K2, fed up with Taha's brutality, turns his back on his former boss and allows his men to gun down Taha. K2 takes over the gang and goes to find Lito and Damien. After a foot chase, K2 catches up with Lito and Damien but calls a truce and allows Lito and Damien to disarm the bomb. Lito and Damien reach the bomb but are forced to fight a large man named Yeti who was planted by Taha to guard the bomb. After they defeat Yeti, Damien calls Kruger to receive the deactivation code. After hearing Kruger ask if the bomb is in the exact spot and recognizing B13 in the code's last characters, Lito deduces that the government has framed them and the code will actually detonate the bomb instead of deactivating it. Damien refuses to believe that the government has set him up and he fights Lito, as Damien truly believes that he is doing the right thing to disarm the bomb, but Lola is able to restrain Damien long enough for the timer on the bomb to run out. The bomb does not explode, proving Lito right. K2 and his gang allow Lito and Damien to leave the district. The pair return to the government building with the bomb and use it to force Kruger to admit that he had planned to blow up B13 as a means to end its existence, catching it on camera and broadcasting nationally. Soon the rest of the government promises to tear down the containment wall and bring back schools and police to B13. Lito and Damien depart as friends and Lola kisses Damien, encouraging him to visit B13.